All right, hello everyone. It's Dr. Nezio Boya here with Monday. I hope y'all are ready to get going. Just wanted to be a little introduction for June for the summer. A lot of people for the summer, they're excited, ready to go on vacation, ready to throw down. They're getting their summer bodies ready, your health, your nutrition, and all that great stuff. And summer seasonally is a time for happiness. It's a time for freedom. It's a time for joy. It's a time for adventure and letting go. But it's also a time for distractions where, you've kind of cleaned out and detoxed in the spring. You've moved out all the weeds and you're starting to be excited about how you're putting things together and growing and experimenting. And in that experimentation phase, that's where there's a lot of distractions and a lot of things can go wrong, whether it's with the job and whether it's with the relationships. You can either strengthen it or you can really fall off. And that's the same with your health, wellness, and your healing goals. And that translates from how people do with their weight. Because a lot of times people kind of let themselves go in the summer. They feel like, I did all this prep work, I deserve it. And they kind of let themselves go. Same thing with healing. People will, oh man, doctor, I kind of did a little bit too much during the summer. The problem is if that's your pattern, you're probably causing yourself to be on a yo-yo in every aspect of your life, because sometimes consistency is key. Okay? And sometimes it's this little simple, small thing that you have to pay attention to get it right and keep it consistent. And that actually translates to everything else in your life. And so a lot of times when people talk about, weight loss, summertime's coming, what is behind that? For me, it's deeper. It's not just that weight. Because even though people they do well for their weight, they're going to fall back as they go out in the summer and do all sorts of things. This is the time you actually need guidance. You need support. You need help. You need to make sure that as you experiment, you don't get too far out with being distracted and create a yo-yo for yourself. Because people don't tend to see the big picture. It's not just with that weight loss in that moment. It's going to be with your healing and everything else. And you're stuck in this frustrated pattern, not knowing how to handle yourself in the summertime. And so this is the time that you want to make sure you're tuning in, you're checking in, you're staying with your program. It's okay to start a program so that you don't completely fall off. Okay? And what's very important with the way we do things when we're helping people naturally and getting your body more aligned to its natural state, especially with our bioresonance remedies that go into neutralizing of these negative and bad frequencies in the body, is that once your body feels something frequentially, whether it's emotionally, whether it's with the foods you're eating that are not in your body's natural state, your body will give you a very clear signal because it won't do very well. So it's very good and useful. And that's something that we do very differently here. But also honing into what's specific for you. And so if you're, heading into the summer, you're excited and all of that and ready to be adventurous and have fun, let it be a time of real growth for you and not a time for a setback. Okay? And so with that, tune in with us. You can always tune in. We're going to be posting a lot more about things to keep you on track, keep you in alignment. And if not, you can always come on in for a consultation or join one of our virtual programs. Okay? All right. Well, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Enjoy your week and make sure you stay tuned for the summer. One love. Ashe. Ise.